Peace, beautiful people. It is your girl, the real Tony Hickman. What's today's date? The 8th. Yeah, so it's day 8 of Ramadan. I'm at the park. On Ramadan, you don't eat or drink from 7 to 7. So it's basically dry fasting. But I welcome it so much, even though when exercising, sometimes I can find it a challenge. But I also find that if I decide to drink a lot of water at night or early in the morning before 7, I'm better because that water is still going through me. Like I did that last night, and so my lips are not completely chapped because I don't have my lip gloss with me. But it's not completely chapped like I thought it would be because I have been ingesting a lot of liquids before 7 and after 7, which is pretty cool. Like I think after Ramadan is over with, I may still follow this for a minute because I really like the discipline and structure. First of all, it gives me time in my day. I actually have more time in my day when I am doing Ramadan because I am not interrupted by consuming, which is very interesting. Like they say we have 24 hours in a day, and I saw somebody else talking about this, but one second. Yeah. I saw somebody else talking about this, but yeah, they say we have 24 hours in a day, but when you think about it, it really is from sunrise to sunset, the hours of Ramadan. And so if that's the case, that's our day. I'm saying, you say it how you will, but that's really the time we have in daylight that connects us to nature. And if you have so many other things on your plate, if you're going to work, you're going to school, you're doing anything during the day, you are distracted from your soul and you're not able to focus and communicate with nature the way you need to. So I just, I really appreciate Ramadan. And like I said before, I am not Muslim. I'm not Muslim, but I do appreciate a lot of their benefits as well. Just like even the Christianity, even though I tell everybody I'm not Christian, but I do appreciate some of the concepts of Christianity. And even more so because most people in America, not everybody, but most people in America, especially those that are like over 30 in their 40s, we have been indoctrinated already with Christianity. But for me, what I appreciate about Christianity when I was in the church was the health aspect of it, because Seventh-day Adventists is still a form of Christianity. They just go to church on Saturdays instead of Sunday. And every Saturday or Sabbath, because Saturday is considered the Sabbath, from sunrise to sunset, it's very similar to what Ramadan follows. And so the Seventh-day Adventist church really talks about health a lot, and they don't eat meat. They're vegetarians. They have their hospitals all over the world. So the concept of health was embedded in me first from Seventh-day Adventism. And Dr. Sebi, believe it or not, too, if you find that a lot of your holistic health practitioners, if you listen to them, even some of the doctors, they grew up Seventh-day Adventists. And, you know, Sebi had his words about the Seventh-day Adventist church, but I will say they steer you in the right direction. You figure it out on your own. And I understand what he was saying, but they steered him in the right direction. They are the ones that put him on his path. And ultimately, they have put a lot of people on their path. They put me on my path. If you do know, I'm a certified holistic health practitioner too. But I'm also a person that is still learning. I'm still figuring out things. And when you are a survivor of 2 brain aneurysms and a stroke, nobody will understand what I'm about to tell you. But you will go through some mental changes that are only on the inside of you, and nobody else can understand it or see it. And so people will think that you are over expressing, you're doing too much, you're doing too little, but they will judge you accordingly because you can speak. You can speak. And so yeah, that has been my challenge in my journey, is healing my body, but also healing my brain. I really work on that. And even though you can't see what I'm doing, I do work on healing my brain. And I'm still working on it. I had 3 things happen up here, so imagine that. But anyway, 8th day of Ramadan, lot going on, and life has taken a lot of changes for me. But I'm still grateful. I'm so grateful for everything. Even in the changes, I'm being taught to have faith. I'm being taught to trust myself, trust in myself, believe more in myself and my abilities, and not to be caught up in the fear of lack, because it's so easy in today's world. So yeah, just a quick message for you guys. Well, it ain't quick because it's 7 minutes and something, but I hope you believe in yourself. We are going through eclipses, a lot of changes with the planets, and I think this year is calling for us to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. If I could say the message of the year is anything, that is the message. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah, I love y'all. Peace.